So, hello guys, Oracle here, welcome back to the channel, and today we are back to Banishers Ghost of New Eden. In the previous episode, we came in these mines, and we had a couple, this one's here, that also, she can talk.
Lock looks broken.
With her
I doubt
died,
that gate will ever open again.
that has spent. So, and now we have to find a way out.
Impressive. You Banishers are quite something.
That's all.
A Banisher marched with my father's infantry. Good for morale, he said.
Soldiers usually carry their ghosts with them. War is good for our business.
I take it that's how you met. No, a soldier to see him fight.
I never worked for the army, but something like that.
So for those that don't know, in the channel we're playing Banishers Ghost of New Eden, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Black Myth Wukong, Little Nightmares 2, and Assassin's Creed Mirage. So you can check it out. You can give a like, comment, subscribe. It's for free. Let us know if you like the videos, and also don't forget to check our Instagram page. It's gonna be down in the description. So we have seen these ones. Okay. Perfection.
All of this for 2 miserable powder boxes. How low has Pennington brought us?
If you didn't like him, why did you follow him?
I followed his reputation, but he's no longer the same man.
What would you do in his place?
I'm doing it. He sits behind his walls waiting for them to fall, and I'm out here fighting to live. We're fighting for our lives. The captain is in the way.
These internal conflicts are a risk for the stability of the fort.
A necessary risk for the survival of all. But I agree. This must end.
I like this known the mustas.
You may leave the crates. I'll send someone back for them.
Yeah, the path should be quiet. We cleared the area of the Spectre's nest.
Well, that's a relief. Follow me.
I follow you. Okay. Now we're gonna be able to go to the Fort Jericho.
White! Open the gates!
Priests! What are you lot waiting for? Open the gates!
Let's hit.
Go talk to Pennington. Make him understand, if you can.
Where can I find it?
He hides in his office. I'll find him there.
Yes, ma'am. But also, we can find this, from the ghost that we find in the woods.
Where are the others? Williams and the other chap?
Matthews. We were ambushed. They fell.
May God have mercy on their souls.
There's ammo in the elevator. Send Shepard and Abbott to bring it back.
You're new. From where have you sprung?
Name's Red McGrath. A Banisher, come from across the deep blue sea.
You look a landlubber to me. You should feel right at home. John Rumble.
Okay, ma'am. Tell me about your wife.
Are you a married man, John?
Aye, to Abigail. I count myself lucky. Are you married yourself, Mr. McCraith?
Marriage wasn't for us. But I suppose you could have called us man and wife.
No, you could not.
Marriage is a union conceived by men. Men are fallible.
Aye. Our feelings exactly. We were happy. Why ruin it and live to regret it?
Regret? I have no regrets. She's a fine woman, my wife. Finer than likes of me deserves. I'll not say a word against her. Not a word, sir.
Okay.
What's the word round here?
Look around you. We're barely hanging on. You'll have to be Miller to enjoy the situation.
The merchant?
Aye, the freedman. He's the only one who'll leave Fort Jericho with more than he came with. Some people have all the luck.
Okay, let's ask for everything.
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
What about him?
I don't know. Is he a good commander? Do you like him? Does he have secrets, that kind of thing?
If, say, I thought him a blockhead, then I'd not say so. If, say, it was my wife's stupid idea for me to join the train band, I'd not say that neither.
Okay.
Can you tell me anything about Helen Priest?
A bold woman, clever too. I'll be glad to take her orders.
I was fast.
I'm interested in Sebastian Priest. Do you know him?
I did not, but I know the lieutenant's name. We all do. He died a hero. Call comfort to Helen, no doubt.
Okay. Goodbye then.
May you prosper in good health, John.
He that does good is of God.
Okay. Have to find the store. Something more here. No, okay. I will find it. We are correct though. I mean, yeah, it's around here. Okay. Found it.
A store? Ferdinando's? Closed. Are we in the right place?
Try next door.
Anyone home? No one.
Papers in Miller's name. We're in the right place.
Keep looking.
Okay, that's interesting. Sorry guys.
He's making protective amulets.
He's making useless trinkets.
And he works hard to keep her away.
Maybe.
Maybe she tried to harm him. Let's search the store.
How?
Bobby reads English extensively.
Well, nobody's perfect.
Things here.
Stock to trade. He hasn't unpacked it.
Maybe he intends to move on. And who could blame him?
Yeah.
Surprisingly high quality wares.
Can't be many left in New Eden. With the means to buy, he's doing surprisingly well for himself.
Where did he get the inventory?
Okay.
Rebecca's will. She was rich. She left him the lot.
That's where he got the inventory.
No, the list matches his sales record.
Touch my money and I'll drop you. What are you doing here? Thieving, no doubt.
I'm no thief, Mr. Miller. I'm the Banisher. I brought Helen Priest back to the fort.
A banisher? Thieves lie. How do you know my name?
'Tis my business to know. Red McCraith.
If you are a banisher of ghosts, I have business for you. I'll pay.
Aye. I know about Rebecca. It was she who sent me to find you. She worries for you. Says she loves you.
The English have a word for that. Hogshite.
Okay.
If not for love, why did she bequeath you her fortune?
Whichever. It matters not. You're a banisher. It is your job to get rid of her. Can you not just do your work?
Easy, Mr. Miller. Now, I'll need to examine Rebecca's belongings.
I sold them. All of them.
You did? To who?
I don't know. People. I wrote it down. In the register. Read it, if you wish.
2 recent sales to the blacksmith and to Ingersoll's store.
You've put quite the effort into protecting your home, haven't you?
You poked about my house without my say-so.
I know my business. So out of generosity, here's the truth. None of it works. Not the wreath, not the amulet. None of it works. Pretty, though.
His brooch is working.
It works. She hasn't come back. I can sleep now. I hear her calling, whispering my name. I wait to find her at my bedside. Our eyes meet. She stares. She won't leave me alone. She's an Akishi, a demon. Banish her. I'll pay you.
I need a job. I accept.
Okay.
A storekeeper hears much. What do you hear, Mr. Miller?
I'm a busy man. If you've a question to ask, then ask it.
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
So what's talking in this
He has no problem with me. I have no problem with
You
him.
have to learn what is
He
going
respected Rebecca's wishes. He gave me what was mine. My freedom. Her estate. He saw me as a man and signed the papers to say so. And when them who saw different complained, he laid down the law.
on. Let's talk about Helen.
What think you of Helen Priest?
I don't think of Ellen Priest. I stay out of her way. I hope she'll stay out of mine.
Okay, that was not so light.
How are things in the fort, by your estimation?
Look around you. Things are desperate. Have you heard the sound of their bodies crashing against the wood? I am a man of courage. I have endured much. But this, it undoes me. I don't know what you people have done to this country, but there's little hope and nowhere
Okay.
out.
Anyway, no one asked you, but yeah.
Farewell to you, Mr. Miller, sir.
You know where to find me. If you're buying, I'm selling.
Okay, let's search the Ingersoll store and search the force.
He'd sold it all. Everything she'd owned. And fast.
Is he wiping the slate clean and moving on?
If we track her things down, perhaps they'll tell us.
Okay.
A note?
Let's see.
Joseph. Ugh.
Ferdinando was a slave. She was his owner.
She kept that quiet, as if it were of no consequence. We know where to go. The barrack room.
Pretty. The work, I mean.
We know where to go. The barrack room.
Greetings. Welcome to Ingersoll's General Store. I'm Bathsheba Ingersoll, the owner. What can I get you? A comb, perhaps?
A comb. Very funny. Red McCraith, and pleased to meet you.
Oh, please get the comb.
Yeah. Not now.
I must take my leave.
Thank you for your visit. Do come again.
Yeah.
That quill. Bet that's what we're looking for.
Okay.
I only recognise my name in the list.
Distant family, but I can't disinherit them.
I would never ask you that. To have met you is already more than I ever expected. If I was to lose you, God forbids, I'd cherish all that reminds me of you.
If you were to lose me, all that I own would now be yours.
Okay. I mean,
You claimed not to love her.
yeah.
Why lie?
Maybe he
Yeah.
didn't lie. Maybe he pretended to love her.
Absolutely.
Let's see what he has to say about it.
Something else to take? No. Wait. What? I mean, I try. Anyway, let's ask him now. Where are you, motherfucker? Where are you?
Banisher?
Rebecca was in love with you. The feeling was not mutual. True?
I was her pet. A dog nuzzling its master, hoping she might loosen its leash. She loved me, she said. I allowed her to think I loved her back. I sat up and begged and let her pet me. I was a very good boy.
You gulled her, then took advantage.
To a slave, a crumb of freedom tastes like a loaf. You'd have done no different. And I'd do the same again.
Okay.
When you faked your feelings for Mistress Argrave, you gained much more than freedom. Rebecca made you rich.
As she lay dying, Rebecca Hardgrave gave me my freedom. Before that, I was her slave.
How very romantic.
If it weren't for the captain, the good people of New Eden would have let me die too. Enough chitter-chatter. Perhaps you should get back to work. What am I paying you for?
I'm a banisher, Mr. Miller, not a rat catcher. Ghosts were human. They're emotional, full of hopes and fears about the past and the future too. To find out what ties the ghost to the living and end the haunting, I must know the story. You want me to finish the job? Then the story must be told. The ghost must manifest.
I do not like this idea. This idea can shit itself 6 times by sundown.
Come on, break the brooch and let's get it over with.
No choice remains. Let it be done. And I'll be done with it!
You're here at last!
Step no closer!
I don't understand. Are you not glad to see me?
Now, Banisher! End this!
Not now. You need to hear the truth, both of you. That reminds me. Rebecca, you omitted to tell us that Ferdinando was your slave. That you owned him.
I loved him.
I was a slave! I was not free to leave! What kind of love is that?
What are you saying? We loved each other.
Love? No. I told my master what she wanted to hear. I gulled her with a lie. I thought you a fool. But no, you believed me because you wanted to. Yet you didn't believe me, did you?
Motherfucker.
Not entirely. That's why you never freed me.
I loved you, and you loved me. It was but a piece of paper. A piece of paper and a guarantee. I needed a guarantee.
You don't know what love is. You know only fear. You feared being undesired, being unnoticed, being alone.
How very human of you, Mistress Hargrave, but hardly an excuse to own a man.
Time to give this love story an ending.
Okay, we know where we're going, and we're gonna break him. So we can resurrect Antera. Ciao!
Ferdinando Miller, the world forced you into a lie. You lived it to the full, and in the end it brought a haunting upon you. You are the tie that holds this ghost here.
No! Leave him be!
No.
She's a ghost. Get rid of her. Wait. No. No. You can't take me. You don't own me. I am a free man. I have done nothing wrong.
No. But I have.
To hell with it. Your world is no place for men like me. You don't understand. You can't understand.
Another soul. It's my loved one. Yippee. Ciao. Next minute.
I chose to cheat. You chose to kill. Which of us, Banisher, deserves death?
Maybe it's from the... sick. For the test. Hello there. Nicely done. Okay. Let's rest first, because we have a rest point here. Let's rest, and then after I'm going to Pennington. Ah, shit! Can't let me meet. Okay. Oh, maybe no, I can't. Nope. Key to the military arsenal. Pennington. Pennington. Sorry, Pennington.
Captain Pennington?
No time, no way out. No hope, no way in. No time at all.
Captain Pennington, sir.
Mr. MacWraith, you live.
There's work to be done.
Work? You had work. A mission. To bring one last glimmer of hope. To gladden our hearts before the pit takes us all.
You secretive bastards haven't helped.
The job is done. There's no more hope and little enough time. All that remains is the pit.
The pit? What is the pit? I don't understand.
Welcome to the last stand, MacWraith. Welcome to the end.
I wouldn't surrender just yet, Captain. I found Helen Priest. We brought supplies.
A waste of effort on both accounts.
Hardly. We saved a life. Resupplied, you may save more.
For the sake of what? For the sake of days, a week perhaps? You've saved no one.
You've given up.
You've prolonged the terror.
Everything.
The dead will come. Our throats will feel their bony fingers soon enough. The end is inevitable.
It is if you will not act. You're the officer, take command. Surely you can't intend to do nothing.
You sound like Priest. She has changed. Her return to Fort Jericho has made her impulsive, irrational, quarrelsome. I believe she did not fully grieve her husband's loss. Returning to the scene has, it seems, reopened the wound. It festers. She'll join the lieutenant soon enough. When our defences crumble at the last, the pit shall take us all.
How do things stand, Captain, as you see them?
Little has changed. The dead flood from the mines. We shoot them down and gain respite. Soon, the onslaught begins anew. The clock of our extinction ticks on towards the hour. We may no more defeat the dead than we may vanquish the ocean waves.
Folk have little enough hope, and you're leading them further into the darkness.
I've heard the whispers, the murmurs, the plotting from the shadows. We hold to the last. We resist, till retribution rises from the pit and drags us all to hell.
Well, that's something worth waiting for.
I fail to see the appeal of this slow agony.
How unfortunate. Because thanks to you, and the time you bought us, the agony will be all the slower.
Fair to say your tactical retreat from New Eden town has not served you.
The town was doomed to fall to the curse. We disagreed on everything. There was nothing left to do but leave. We did not know there'd be no escape. Smith gathered the bold and the governor let the afeard flock to him. We never agreed on anything in the first place.
I crossed paths with the New Smith party. Thick-Skin did not make it.
Shame. She had a proper head on her shoulders. Without her, the band will suffer.
Basically, we killed her, but we don't say these things.
As the commanding officer, you must know all the local lumps and bumps.
The lumps and bumps can smooth themselves. I have other priorities.
Why did you come to New Eden, Captain? Why here?
Far from the many wars we fight, you mean? I'd shot enough Frenchmen and more than enough Indians.
Did no one come with you?
Keep to your business, son, not mine.
It's just, there's a portrait hanging on the wall. A family.
I had a wife and daughter once. I'll not entertain you with their story.
Tell me more about yourself and your career.
I did my duty and had the fortune to return alive. That's all. We who are intimate with war tell no tales.
I thought that too. I was wrong. Silence allowed my ghosts to prosper. 'Tis good to tell our stories.
If ever I do tell, I'll not be telling you, son.
Okay. Bye-bye then.
Permission to take my leave, Captain.
And if I refuse it?
Are you trying to recruit me, Captain? Do you really think I'd take the King's shilling?
If I were to offer enough shillings, I'm sure of it. I need no new lieutenants. But if you wish, you may stay. This key unlocks the unused watchtower. You'll bill it while you're here.
Okay. Let's rest.
On the one hand, a captain beaten by the world. On the other, his rival, haunted and mutinous.
In a fort besieged by vengeful spectres.
Yeah, for sure.
Behind all the shit, there's something else. Something darker.
100%. Nice music. Let's rest. Ooh, we have a lot. Ooh, 6 upgrades. No shit. Ooh. We did a lot. Maybe the gun. Nice. A lot of upgrades. So, okay, we have Antera point. Okay. Okay, let's go with this. And rest. Sleep time. Let's take a skin.
For years, Kate Newsmith believed she did not measure up to her sister. Now she knows that in her kindness, she is at least her sister's equal. Thick skin has paid for her sins. But what of her sister? What will Kate do now? Her people look to her for their future, their protection, their survival.
Charles is the friend that he died.
Banishers, may I have a word?
Helen, something wrong?
Apologies for disturbing your rest. I'm afraid it can't wait. What did you think of the captain?
Yeah, basically.
I saw an officer alone. A proud man turned to stone perhaps by years of war. I saw a broken man.
I did not see the tyrant you described.
Inaction is tyranny. He will not act, but nor will he get the hell out of the way.
I do not disagree, but the captain needs help.
I too was a soldier, broken and haunted. With Antera's help, I recovered. Pennington may need the same.
Leave Pennington to me. The good... You are banishers. The dead, you'll have noticed, hammer at the gates. I would like you to go into the mines and find out what enrages them so. I would like you to do what the captain will not.
And while we deal with the hordes of angry spectres, what shall you be doing?
When the mines are purged, I'll oust Pennington.
Okay.
Where do we go?
There is a second tunnel into the mines. The entryway was walled shut during the quarantine. Getting there will not be easy, but the barricade should fall without too much difficulty. After that, who knows?
Underground again. Wonderful.
Amazing.
If it soothes you, I too am taking a significant risk. The captain has a penchant for locking people up and leaving them to rot. Some years ago in New Eden Town, the captain locked up an innocent woman. A fate I wish to avoid.
Okay. I mean, let's go.
We should go.
Then it's agreed. When you're ready, you'll investigate the mines. Take the hoist to the waterfall, near the outpost you first found me. From there, it is not far to the tunnel. Keep your wits and all your luck about you.
Okay. Isolation. Okay. One moment. Oh. Cutting case. Essence. I mean... Yep. Let's do this first. Cutting case.
An innocent woman jailed.
I mean, as wolf belts go, it's pretty. But I've more than enough
It's
of them.
barbaric.
Folk in
An
Boston
officer
are not
must be
short of
just,
wolf belt.
or else it all
What do I do with
unravels.
this?
Helen is
You're a
right.
merchant.
The
Sell
truth
it.
lies down there
I'd sell
somewhere.
sunshine to the Spanish, but
This is...
Sorry, guys. The good man?
You've saved our sorry asses, sir. Of that, there's no doubt. You've earned us a rare bit of rest, and that comes most welcome.
You alright, soldier? Look drop dead weary.
The dead don't sleep, do they? Me being asleep won't stop 'em coming.
Can no one take your shift?
We're short-handed as it is. Besides, I can rest and keep watch at the same time. Old soldier trick.
All bullshit aside, what's going on?
What do you care? I have my problems and you have yours, so let me handle myself. I ain't important, and I don't deserve no help. Wasted time helping me anyway.
You heard the man. He wants no help. I see no reason to force it on him. For now, at least.
Okay.
How are folk doing? Fighting fit?
They're farmers, most of them. Shopkeepers, house servants, hunters. We've one old soldier, but he's sick. Them who stand dead on their feet. Fighting fit, my arse. But we hold against the hordes of the dead. For now, leastways. The fight's not fair. That's it.
It's wrong, alright?
That's wrong. We're doing our best to put it right.
Wherefore the paradise of New Eden, eh? What a hole we've made of it. Mind you, if we stop digging, we die.
Okay. Goodbye then.
As you were, soldier.
Okay. So, guess what? We go to the main mission.
I'd like to help him. Old soldier and all.
Alright. Let's start with his billet.
Like it.
Right. Andrew's things. Where are yous?
Uh-huh. Okay. nice metal.
An award given to a brave soldier. I believe we found Andrew's things.
A letter?
This is our best lead yet. I wonder if there's an infirmary.
After that, we might look for his train band record.
Okay, we go out.
How often, Abigail, must we have this fight? How often must we argue?
Argue?
Pretty empty armory.
Looks like someone's been living in here.
I hear a hoggish harridan, a narrow neck, a selfish shrew.
One of these days, I shall
I'll take it to the highest cliff and push you off it.
Like, I mean, I can not see nothing here. Except if I read these ones. Yeah. They're the same. Oh my god. Danger.
Storeroom. Locked. Storeroom. Locked.
Perfect. Only books, only books.
Now, Mr. Peabody, I shall drain the first boil. Ready?
Same sodding question every sodding time. No, I'm not damn well ready.
Excellent. Then we'll begin.
Be careful, goddarn it! Careful! Ah!
I know. I know. Shh.
Hmm.
13 years is a long time to live haunted.
The ghost is weak, fragile.
They're strong enough to stick around. What a way to live.
Any idea who this ghost might be?
You may know a soldier by his trail of dead. Could be anyone.
Oh, there are you. Queen Mary Stuart.
Well, I've met Mary II, and she's a little prettier than I. I'm Red McCreath. I'm a banisher.
The banisher come to gloat at sick old Cotton Peabody. Well, piss off. There's a sudden stink of death in here, Scotsman, and it ain't from me.
Okay. Ciao.
As you were, Mr. Peabody. See you about.
Not like I can go anywhere anyways.
Train band records are upstairs from the armory. Good to know.
All right. Where's the armory?
Okay. We'll find out, but... Okay. Let's see if we can do something. Talk with him. There's nothing. Actually, yeah. I mean, now we're locked down. Somehow we have to go up there. How? One second. Let's go again outside. We need to be sure. Oh my god, I'm blind! Okay. Let's investigate. Nope. Nope. Test. Nope. Oh, yes.
metal trinket to mark a life of sacrifice. Oh, I bet he'd rather have his sleep back.
Can't change what's done. Time heals all. Or so I'm told.
I'll talk to Andrew. Like Pep.
Oh. Of course. Nice one.
Look him up a bit.
Nice. Let's move on. Ooh. So, let's put this soldier.
Should have had your breakfast, friend. Anyway, greetings.
I'm Antera Duarte. This here is Red McWraith. We're Banishers. Now, who are you and what do you want? Who are you? This isn't gonna be easy, is it?
Who are you?
Are you the ghost haunting Andrew White? Is that a yes or a no? Mute ghosts take forever.
This is pointless. We're hunting in the dark with no light and no spoor.
First, you have to find out what's keeping him from speaking. Andrew won't be much help. But if our friend here can't tell us what he wants, maybe he can show us. Do you want us to follow you? I think he wants us to follow him.
Okay.
He left stains. Clever. I'll keep an eye out so we don't lose them.
Okay.
This way. I'm reminded of one of my first cases. The ghost was mute because the person haunted refused to talk.
So this one is mute because of Andrew?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Our new friend is waiting for us.
Yeah, one correct.
Here, we can go on. The ghost haunting Andrew seems weak. Drawing out the torture the better to enjoy it?
Okay.
Or holding itself back, afraid to feed too much?
If mine had been so kind, maybe I slept nights. Jealous.
Don't be. These ones are the worst. Years withering, decades even. It's a awful way to go.
One less to worry about. My friend the ghost could have shown us a safer route.
Or he's just playing with us. He wants us to follow him.
Yep, I agree. Taking a little bit more long than I thought.
Spectral writing on the wall. See for yourself. Our ghost does not seek revenge.
Oh.
That makes things easier.
Joshua Gouge, gone too soon.
What's it going to say? Joshua Gouge outstayed his welcome. Our new friend is waiting for us. Over here.
Let's go back again. Shit. Ah, shit.
Wee Highland kiss for you.
Joshua looks kindly on Andrew. What were they to each other?
Brothers in arms, man. You never feel as close to a mate as when you fight by his side. You fight for the man beside you, not for money, not for a king. For your mate.
Yeah,
you have
probably.
friends from the war. First I've heard of them.
They lost contact. Maybe when this is over, I'll look them up. Most young men are taught to dream of war. When they get there,
He wants us to follow him.
Okay, mate, I'm here, don't worry. Don't you worry, child. And
They brought more friends.
ah, shit, is the first one again.
You're on your own here, Red.
Damn, now do it. A lot of damage.
I'm losing the trail. Hold on.
Right here. We have been here again. Yeah, before we go to Jerico Fortress.
Sense the ripple of a past
Okay,
conversation.
Shite! To arms! To arms! They waylay us!
The right flank! Hold them off!
Josh! Behind you!
Goddamn bastarding cold! Help me!
Joshua! No!
Okay.
Nice to meet you again, Joshua.
You want us to help Andrew White give up his guilt and get on with his life. Am I right?
We know you died fighting by his side. Is that why he feels guilty? Is this why you can't speak? I'll do whatever it takes to
So
end the
difficult
haunting.
that he doesn't TikTok.
We'll do our jobs.
Only these two could talk to each other.
Joshua's not helping. He's scared Andrew's silent. Conversation over. There's a wall between these two, and we must knock it down.
I may be able to do that. Andrew failed to save his friend and blames himself for it.
Let's do it.
Guilt is normal, but you must let it go.
I had claw marks on it.
None of this explains what binds the ghost here.
And we are back to Jericho. Something there. Nice one. I see, pretty good. I don't want to talk to you right now.
Good to see you living, sir. Keep it short, I'm on duty.
You're not like
Amen.
this, but we must speak of Joshua.
Where did you get that name?
From his ghost. It's important we talk about him. Joshua requests it himself.
He wants to take revenge. I know it.
How do you know it? You've decided it must be so, because you can't move on.
Move on? I don't deserve to move on. I could have saved him and I didn't move on, my arse.
You shouldn't feel guilty about a death that was not your fault.
But I shot him. I shot him!
Hold on. How did this happen?
We were skirmishing in the forest. Two Indian fellas bore down on Joshua. Dropped one, but the other had him cold. I was 20 yards away. I raised my musket, pulled the trigger. Bullet went straight through his skull.
Did you admit it later? I mean, no one would have thought the worst of you. A battle like that, well, shite happens.
Shite happens to shite soldiers. I said nothing. I wanted it over. I want it over. I don't want to live. I want to die. Please. Please. Put me out of my misery.
What is it with you people wanting to die? Deadly serious now. You sure this is what you want? You're in no doubt.
I'm certain. I can take it no more and do not want to.
No. You survived. Now you must live.
Just as you could not speak, Joshua, I don't think he can hear you.
Sorry about this, Andrew. I wish it could have gone better for you.
The war left me injured. The wounds were invisible, but mortal just the same.
Oh, shit. They were not mortal. You live. Andrew, listen to me. Listen to me. Why don't you answer?
I told you, he won't hear it. He's made his choice. Now we make ours.
Andrew White. You faced death, soldier. More than
Yeah, of
once.
course, we want Antera.
You and he have shaken hands and he has tricked you. Yet rarely have I met a man so determined to walk into death's embrace.
Aye, Banisher. I have seen too many dead. Just one. And then no more.
No, no. He must live. I'll help him.
The dead can't help the living. Not in the end.
So says the Lady Ghost.
I'm tired. Time to sleep.
Damn you, Banishers!
Second banish of the game today. Of this episode.
Finally, peaceful. I float free.
So, mate. So, guys. That was the part for today. Hope to see you soon and ciao ciao. See you in the next one.